Hello, this is Carl's Mustang, and today we're on Gran Turismo 7 with the Spec 3 update. This update... Now, if I've been quiet, I've been taking a little bit of vacation from YouTube, so that's why I've been quiet. But, I was definitely going to come back for this. Like, I was planning to come back, but I waited until this update came out. And... this thing I just love, the Renault, Espace, it's called Space Van. It's called a Space F1. If you use Google Translator, translate it from French to English, it's called Space F1. That is what it's called, and that's what I'm calling this video. The title will say something different, it'll say the original name, but I'm going to call it the Space F1 in the video, because that's what it is when you translate English. It's 2 million credits. Sadly, it's marked as a race car, so there will be vents to take it into, but I'm not sure if it's going to be very good in them. But I'm just going to buy the thing as pure nostalgia, because I remember this thing back in Gran Turismo 2. And as usual, I see you guys out towards the track. Okay, here I am with the Renault Space F1. As I said, I was going to call it that. Yeah, you've already heard what that thing sounds like. I love that sound. And of course, I'm on the new track, the Canadian Grand Prix track. I can't pronounce this name. Last time I tried to pronounce it, I screwed it up. So, bear with me on that one. But, of course, as usual, I have no tune. I did put race soft on it, because that's just my preference in race tires. And, of course, as you can see, there's no upgrades done to it. Of course, except for the upgrades that naturally comes with being what it is. And as usual, I'll go quiet and I'll tell you my thoughts after the run. Okay, now into my thoughts. This thing feels weird. I mean, I remember driving an older Gran Turismo and it drove pretty well, but this one feels weird. The back end gets extremely tail-happy, and then sometimes it feels like the brakes just don't want to respond. I mean, that could be because of the brakes, so probably have to upgrade them. And then it has a little bit of understeer too, like you saw right there. As I was coming off, as I was accelerating, I went to go to the corner and it just started understeer. And since the back end's so tail happy, you do have to watch your throttle input. I mean, also adding that this track is a very narrow track. One screw up and you're in the wall. So, it's not just this track though. Like you see right there, that thing got a little tail hat. All around, it doesn't feel bad. I think most of the problems can be tuned out of it because it is a race vehicle. It's built to be tuned and tinker with to your own liking. So all that can be tuned out of it, most likely. But all around, I think this thing could compete with some upgrades, probably against the 800p cars. Like for instance, the World Touring 800p class and stuff like that. Probably even, and of course the 700p class as well. So this thing will be able to compete, it will be useful, and I could imagine a lot of people using this for grinding if it's good enough. So all around, not a bad vehicle. Is it worth the $2 mil? Kind of waiting to see what people think when it comes to using it for grinding. But all around, not a bad vehicle. Definitely worth getting. You have the money. That's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.